Question 61. Question 61 asks that what is concanavalin A? Concanavalin A. Now concanavalin A are the carbohydrate binding protein. Carbohydrate binding protein extracted from jacquemin. Now this carbohydrate protein is commonly termed as lactans. So B is the correct answer. Next is question 62. Question 62 asks that identify the given figure. Now the given figure is of a lecithin, and lecithin are the yellow brownish fatty substance which is amphibolic, so it attract both water and fatty substances. So C is the correct answer. Next is question 63. Question 63 asks that which one of the following belong to transferase group. Now transferase group involved in some transfer reaction, and in transferase group from the following transaminase belongs to a transferase group. So B is the correct answer. But we should understand what is transaminase. Transaminase carry out transamination reaction, and transamination reaction means transfer of amino group from amino acid to keto acid by amino transferase enzyme. So this transaminases help here for this reaction. Next is question 64. Question 64 asks that who first used term enzyme. So we remember term enzyme was first used by Willy Kuhn. So that is option B is correct, and they identified this while working on fermentation. Now next, question 65. Question 65 asks that enzymes are destroyed. Enzymes are destroyed. Now we know that enzymes are sensitive. Enzymes become inactive at low temperature and denatured at high temperature, means they are destroyed at high temperature. So according to this, option C is given, that at very high temperature. So that is the correct answer for question 65. Next is question 66. Question 66 asks that nitrate reductase enzyme is responsible for the formation of. Now nitrate reductase carry out reduction of nitrate to nitrite, and then nitrite to one reduction occurs. Now this nitrate to nitrite, it is carried out by nitrate reductase, and this by the nitrite reductase. Now our question is reduction of nitrate to nitrite. Nitrate reductase carry out reduction of nitrite to nitrite. So B is the correct answer. Next is question 67. It asks that DNA is present in. DNA is present in. Now option, if we go, A is given as nucleus only. In nucleus only it is not there, but yes, in nucleus it is present. B is given as mitochondria only. Mitochondria only cannot be there, but yes, in mitochondria they are found. C is given as chloroplast only. Chloroplast only cannot be there, but in chloroplast they are there. And D is given as all of the above. So yes, it is found in nucleus, mitochondria and chloroplast also. D becomes the correct answer. Now be remember, in nucleus they have a linear DNA. Nucleus they have a linear DNA usually, and mitochondria and chloroplast have a double-stranded circular DNA. They have a double-stranded circular DNA. So in question 67, all have their own DNA. Next is question 68. Question 68 asks that thymine is a. Now we remember, this thymine is a pyrimidine. A thymine which pair with the adenine. This is thymine. Another thymine is thiamine, and that is nothing but a vitamin. So we remember, thymine is a pyrimidine. So option C become correct answer. Next is question 69. Question 69 asks that structural component of nucleic acid. Structural component of nucleic acid. Now we know that nucleic acid are nothing but a DNA and RNA, and these are a polymer of nucleotides. So B, nucleotide, become the correct answer. Next, question 70. Question 70 asks that which of the following is correct sequence for the appearance of compound in a cell. Correct sequence with respect to appearance we have to select. Option A is given as amino acid to protein and then to enzyme. So if we discuss this, amino acid combined by a peptide bond and form a protein, and that protein can act as enzyme. So it is a correct. B is given as protein, enzyme and amino acid. Now we have to identify correct sequence with the appearance of the compound. So protein can act as enzyme, but enzyme cannot be form amino acid. Okay, so it is incorrect. Amino acid can form a protein. C is given that disaccharide form monosaccharide and mono to polysaccharide. So it is incorrect. Disaccharide cannot form monosaccharide. Monosaccharide can form a disaccharide. So it is incorrect. And monosaccharide can form a polysaccharide, but actually they form a disaccharide, then disaccharide will form a polysaccharide. So it is incorrect. D is given as monosaccharide from starch and starch from sucrose. Again, mono to polysaccharide and polysaccharide to disaccharide. No, mono to disaccharide then polysaccharide. So it is also incorrect. So A is the correct answer. Next is question 71. Question 71 asks that name the structural formula of the given structure correctly. So we have given a structure. Now first structure is given as Now if we talk about here, if we go from here 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, here 6 position there is a NH2 group, means it is known as 6 amino purine, and it's have a 2 ring, so it is a purine, means it is a adenine. So A is adenine. Now another structure is given as so 2 4 1 2 3 4 5 6, so 2 and 4, 2 4 dioxy and single ring is a, so it is a pyrimidine. Now 2 4 dioxy, that is nothing but a uracil. Okay, so answer A become correct, that is a adenine and uracil. So option A is the correct. Next is question 72. Question 72 asks that which bond is degraded by hydrolysis? Bond degraded or broken by hydrolysis. A, ester bond, yes, it can break up. B, peptide bond, a bond which is present between the amino acid, it also can break. C, glycosidic bond, yes, it can break. D, all. So D become the correct answer. Next is question 73. Question 73 asks that glycoprotein contain. Now you know that glyco means carbohydrate and protein means protein. So carbohydrate and protein are present in glycoprotein, and glycoprotein a conjugate protein of this two. So D become the correct answer. Question 74. Question 74 asks that during a glycolysis enzyme hexokinase changes glucose to glucose 6-phosphate. Yes, during glycolysis glucose to glucose 6-phosphate conversion is carried out by a hexokinase. Now glucose 6-phosphate is inhibited by, so glucose 6-phosphate inhibit hexokinase, and the production of glucose 6-phosphate is inhibited by. So the product is inhibiting the enzyme activity of enzyme, means it is nothing but a feedback inhibition. When product inhibit the synthesis of itself, then it is a feedback inhibition. So A is the correct answer. Next is question 75. Question 75 asks that in the modern system of nomenclature, which of the following enzyme occupies first position? In modern system of nomenclature, option A, oxido reductase occupies first position. So A become the correct answer.